loyal subjects, it's me, Princess Swordheart the Gamer Queen here, back with another playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. So in the last one, we witnessed Madarame's change of heart. But yeah, now we're trying to search for our next target. But while we wait for that, we head to Kichikochi. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
We're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
Okay. Don't worry, I know how to pay the bills. But still. Okay. So, it looks like for stuff that ain't... Oh, and Makoto is definitely hot on the Phantom Thieves trail. And now we're in a new area. Right. It seems interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to aim for a 500 subscribers goal. So if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to join my Kingdom of Heroes. But yeah. So, now, let's get to the Dark Lounge. Oh, being very inconspicuous to try and find out the identity of the Phantom Thieves. But yeah. Ooh, what's that?
Hey.
Aww. This place looks awesome.
Oh. Hey.
Darts and billiards. Penguin sniper. I mean, they're too cute. Okay.
Whoa.
Let's go. Yay! I'm so happy. I never played darts before.
Whoa. That's a new high score.
Well, I have in Final Fantasy VII, the remake, but yeah. You seem to know a lot.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
Oh.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
Awesome.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands.
Okay.
And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
Okay.
1 point? Come on. Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you about. Hey, what do you say?
Yeah, sounds better. Yeah, sounds fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, guys.
Let's
I feel a little tired.
Whoa, a
Sweet.
bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Okay.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah! Triple 20!
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Woohoo!
We're almost down to 0 points.
I can
Really
see
focus on
like this
last
being
round.
training for the baton pass.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points, right?
Because if you know,
That's no easy
right?
feat. You really do have something special going on.
Basically,
Man,
where you
this
just
is so
high
fun.
five the next person.
When you're on the line, the pressure's insane.
Right.
It makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Okay, so this is definitely going to be a way to upgrade the baton pass. Oh, sweet.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on...
Right. Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
You're so
together
cute.
Here. Oh, let's invite everybody next time.
Yay!
Man, all this just from me asking you
That
to meet
just
me
makes
here?
me so
This is
happy.
like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
I know.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike?
Oh.
Who would protest having good luck?
Right.
Ooh, what's that?
Billard.
Oh yeah, they
Cause
have
I
Goro here too.
Cause I recognize that sound from anywhere.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though.
Right.
Come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
Right.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime.
I
Well,
know.
we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, you're welcome, Ryuichi. But okay, let's head home.
Hey.
And the cops? Man. Let's head there. Shopping district.
Hey!
Oh wait. A clothes store.
Nice.
Welcome.
Trophy earned. Trash into treasure. Sold old clothing at Furugi no Nuchi. Okay. But we still got a lot to go in the, the achievements.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey!
The elderly troublemaker? Okay. Got a name? Ugh.
Okay.
He definitely sounds like a troublemaker, alright. Huh.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's go help Yoshida. Hello. Hello, Mr. Yoshida.
Good evening.
Okay. I'm gonna help him
Right
out.
away then.
Okay.
Everyone. You.
I like your speeches, Yoshida. They're really on topic with what's going on. And what must be done to change that? Well, I want to change the world.
Hmm?
I don't know yet.
You're right.
That was very helpful, Mr. Yoshida.
Very well.
I feel my bond is growing deeper. And rank 2. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. Rank 2. Diplomacy. Ugh. No, you aren't.
I shall ask you again another time.
It was helpful. Okay. Okay. 16.9%. Wow.
Oh.
Morning.
What's wrong?
For real?
Okay. Well, I don't know. I like his little shirt. No mo woo. No mo. No mo
How are things
woo.
going in regard to that
Ugh,
matter we
sorry.
spoke of earlier?
I got mixed up on my words a little bit there.
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Oh.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm
He
sure
did
it was
know.
truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
Yes.
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr.
But
Komoshi's
still,
case.
pressuring
Believe
Makoto
this is
into this?
unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Makoto. Seriously? She doesn't deserve to be pressured into this.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like,
Oh, look at
possibly
a little image of Madarame on the chalkboard crying.
Phantom thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your
I'm sorry, the way he says it just makes me laugh.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe
Oh,
their live
really?
actress is there.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Oh. But you look nice
That guy is such
but
an
you look
idiot.
nice the way you are.
I hope nothing happens.
Cause I'm like, cause it's like, he's already fuzzy. Aw.
Hey, are you
Oh no!
listening?
I feel a murderous intent. What? Dodging it with ease.
Hey!
Aw. Point up. And after school. Kasumi! Aww.
Guys, it's really pouring down, isn't it? I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella
Oh, Morgan. Thanks a bunch,
into your bag.
Morgana.
You carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Oh my god, this is so adorable. Cause if
Well, see you
Persona
around.
5 The Phantom Strikers does finally get its trailer for Western release, I'm hoping Kasumi gets in. Cause it didn't look like she was in the original.
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine.
Cause
We'll
I
barely
would
get more than
definitely
lunch at
love
the
to see
station.
some
If
moments
anything,
between
it'll
her
make for
and
good training.
Joker in there. Well, care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Please?
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is so
Thanks again for letting me
beautiful.
join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Aw. Prelims?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics.
Oh.
2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If
Wow.
I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level.
Hmm.
So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
You sure are. Well, I'll cheer you on. I'll
I'd
cheer
be
you
invincible
on.
if I had you cheering me on, Senpai.
Aw.
Oh, we're already at the station.
Aw.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to
Oh.
escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on
I'm
Easy
sorry.
Street.
It's just Joker's met his
I'm
true
sorry.
love.
You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Sorry about that.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Aw.
School's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment.
Aw.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining.
Aw.
A bit overprotective, don't you think?
Well, you got a great dad.
Yes.
It shows
I
how much he
definitely
loves
agree.
you.
Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Aw. So adorable.
Seems pretty rough.
Huh? What's that? Ugh. That's horrible. Ugh.
Hey, hey!
Sadism is just a sign of love. I don't think that's right. Maybe hang out with Ryuji for a little bit.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Well, what do you think of that? Yo. Hey.
I'm gonna hang out
Yo.
with him. Let's go somewhere fun. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Yay! I'm sorry. Just the look. He's like, oh.
All right then, let's go.
Oh. So, I'm guessing this is when Makoto became a phantom thief.
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Don't worry. I am.
Hey, inmate!
Caroline and Justine!
Then,
Don't worry. I'm coming.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
Actually, I want to go to the underground mall. There's something I want to get.
Oh! Welcome.
Okay, Velvet Room. Hey, twins.
I was waiting.
How you doing? Oh,
Listen up, inmate.
you want to go explore? Oh, come on. You two are just are like little kids. Aw. You two are just so cute.
In that case,
I'm prepared.
well,
What is it? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Big Bang Burger.
what'll you do?
You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh, guide me, inmate. Hmm.
Well, it's the Big Bang Challenge.
You've got guts.
Right. Well, I can't take the challenge.
Quit spacing out.
Okay. Ta-da!
Don't tell me.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. Woohoo!
Okay. Listen up.
Oh no.
I suppose.
Aw. Aw. Yay! They do it as a sort of training. Oh. Oh. Aww. That's so cute.
Well,
I
you
love
didn't
how
experience any of the wonders of
I love
space,
how they
but
act
at
like
least the taste
adults,
was passable.
but they do have the
You seem
personality
much
of
more
children.
excited by the toy than the taste, anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a
No.
alien spawn of some
No,
sort.
that was just pickles.
What? Is
Trust
this
me.
true?
I don't like pickles either. They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm
Some
down,
people don't like
Caroline.
pickles.
We're
I
getting
mean,
off track.
seriously. Even I have stuff I don't like.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Miragi and Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about
Wait.
all sorts of locations that would aid
If
the
I do this,
rehabilitation.
I could probably get the skill Frey. from Caroline and Justine and then give it to Uzume to then get them up to their second rank.
Nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Okay. Okay. The 7th of June.
I'm hot. Hey, hey! What's this? A request to the student... It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the Student Council President if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the Student Council President, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic. Give it a try.
The number of legs.
That's it.
I know, because usually normal crabs have 8, and then red king crab has... No, wait. I'm sorry. 10 legs on the snow crab and 8 for the red king crab.
Nice going.
Thank you, Morgana. Point up. Wait, so what now? Afternoon. Okay. Huh.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council.
Right.
It's frightening for us too.
I can't believe...
Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time.
So I think this is when Makoto realized she needed the help of the Phantom Thief to end
My
it.
apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Because I think she realized if her suspicions were true and if she really found the Phantom Thieves, then maybe they could help put an end to it. This is inexcusable. $550 yen. Really? Okay. Huh. Nice label. Right.
Now's our chance.
Hmm. Actually, let's head to darts and billiards.
Welcome.
Hey,
What do you play?
Let's play some darts.
right. What do you want to do?
Let's call someone up.
Hey, hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But okay.
Well then. Hey,
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. A little bit of motion controls there.
Yeah, let's go.
Round 1.
yep. Yes. Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. I
I
got
did
this.
it!
All yours.
Whoa. Yep. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. I got
Hmm.
this.
Okay.
Hey,
Scores
all
101.
yours.
Okay. Hmm. Yep.
Oh well.
Come on. Hey. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
For real? Hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I got this. All yours.
Okay.
Yep. Oh. For real?
Awesome.
Whoa. All right, I got this. Hey. All yours.
I was trying to aim for 20, another 20 and a 7.
That was time well spent.
Trappier and Dart Slinger. I shall have everything.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, going right over. Really? Is it for me?
No, no.
Oh. Well, I'd say that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And rank 5. Increased XP earned by back members.
Right. Actually,
Huh? Really? You just have to be so mean.
it's just... Damn it. Sorry. Well, see you later.
Huh? Alright. Wednesday.
What do you think about that?
I was wondering about that. That's cool.
It's so cool.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Yay! Oh, wait. Okay.
How about you?
Well, I'd say controlling
This is it.
public thought.
Exactly. Well said.
Nice going.
Come on!
So,
Wake up already. On!
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
That's the
Okay.
worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible?
Ugh,
Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
she probably didn't even know at all.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the
What?
more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
No, all about.
Nothing yet.
But there
I
were.
will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for
Really? You're going to turn a blind eye to that too?
If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir,
Are you
sure about
serious?
this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
No,
If you
it
pursue this
isn't.
criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
Right.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Makoto. She doesn't deserve to have to be doing that. Just having to be put so much pressure on. Okay, after school.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, we can hang out with Kasumi now. Oh, wait. I need to make sure. Persona. Okay, Moon, Trust Step. I need to head to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
And why does she have to be so mean to Joker?
Time for you wish to perfusion. Not terrible, but not impressed. You can't handle this. Excessive power only leads to destruction. Can you gather them up? You change your mind
Okay.
already? What? Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
No. I need one of the Faith Arcana. Oh.
The inmate. Let's exit. Now choose. You can't handle this. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive now for a rebirth.
Okay. Time to do some fusing.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium?
No,
You
wait.
wish to perform
I
fusion.
gotta see my personas. Okay, need the counselor
Finished for next
persona.
You handle this. Registration? You lack patience. Read here.
Oh, wait.
This you'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Done already?
Yes,
What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
I'm gonna go see her.
I think that's good.
Hmm. We're just getting started.
I knew it! Good effort.
You doing okay?
I was thinking...
Oh. So now...
You know,
No problem.
thank you so much. But...
Then follow my lead.
Yes!
I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Rank 2, tumbling.
All right.
I'll
Oh.
be heading home now.
Okay. See you later, Kasumi.
All right.
Okay. Well, impressive.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathhouse.
What do you want to do?
Let's go in.
Oh.
Point up.
Wanna head back?
Okay. Thursday.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Wow.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding. And...
This is very interesting.
Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which
They
program.
definitely got
I
everything
suppose
planned
you could
out.
say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Well, it's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away.
Oh.
Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Oh no.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's at. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Right.
Yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Aw, do you really care about On?
You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
No.
Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
And afternoon.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucks
Right.
for both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Yay!
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
That sounds awesome.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The
Really?
round part is a baseball stadium. Then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Wow.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
That's pretty awesome.
Let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is
Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Wait, what?
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Wait a minute.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Something's up if he heard.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
No one said
Popular
pancakes.
with that kind of hair, though.
I can definitely tell there's something off about him.
It's fine.
Even though
See you
he's a
again tomorrow
fluffy
anyways.
boy.
Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Yay! Makes me so happy. Oh my god.
All right.
Sounds like a place for me. 'Cause I always love some fun.
Can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I love cake. Love me some that cake.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
Ryuji?
This is why I spoke against it.
Yep.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Okay, evening.
Well then.
But I gotta admit, Goro Akechi is definitely a fluffy boy. Because he does have that fluffiness to him. Let's head to Central Street, because I do want to return that one video.
What would you like?
The Running Dead. Yeah, definitely not a ripoff of The Walking Dead. For all you Walking Dead fans out there.
What can I get you?
But I do want to advance my guts by taking the Big Bang Burger Challenge. Take the challenge.
Yeah.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Yay!
Congratulations.
Oh, sweet.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
Come on, guts. We need to build it up.
Wanna head back?
Okay. Friday the 10th.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Yay!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from
Well, I mean,
yesterday?
he is fluffy,
Coming
so
back from commercial. 7,
definitely,
6,
yes.
5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Right.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Really?
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Oh my god.
But hypothetically speaking,
I'm sorry, I
if these
just
phantom
find
thieves
that
are
funny,
real,
but still.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
What?
That's quite the statement.
They
Are
aren't
committing
criminals.
crimes. Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Yay! Come on.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Well, they're justice
You
itself.
say that with such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed, it's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, they only target criminals,
I
but
see.
still.
But how can you be so sure?
Well, how can
Whether
you
the
be
thieves'
so
actions are good or
sure
not,
of yourself?
I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting
No.
confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak.
Oh.
Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Akechi.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
Really?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
What the
That's
heck do
why I
you even
believe
mean by that?
if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Of course. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I can be a bit of a detective myself at times. But yes. And fast forward back to the present. And
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I.
that
Thou hast
voice
acquired
is
a
happening
new power.
again. First with Maruki,
It shall
then
become
Kasumi, and now
the
into
body that
Akechi?
breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I'm starting to think there's more
With the
going
birth
on
of the
right
justice
here.
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and
Hmm.
new power.
I should definitely focus on ranking up Akechi, Kasumi, and Maruki's confidence.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered.
Yay! Now we're friends.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Yeah. Because he's
Sorry for taking so
fluffy.
long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
We're helping people.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may...
Right.
Why is he of all people anyway?
Okay. But let's go watch that new movie we got.
Oh!
The Running Dead.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
For real? Well then.
Okay. And then the 11th.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Hmm.
I'm so pumped. Too cool. Says who?
Well, I don't know. It just seems like there's something off about him to me. Cause it's like, none of the others were talking about pancakes except for Morgana.
The detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Right.
Let's see him do it then.
Right, but
Someone else can
still.
help him. we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves destroy.
Ryuji, be quiet.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Right.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
Right. Well, I mean,
Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Ryuji!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Right.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
Right. But
What about
still.
that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much
fun.
fun.
Oh no. Oh no.
On us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Nope.
Why do you think I'm here to
Nothing
question
at
you?
all.
Could
Because
it be
you
you
did
were hiding
not
something?
see anything.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Oh.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we
Only I could.
Makoto. I feel so bad. Yusuke!
Coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
Wait.
Huh.
Why do you have all your stuff with you?
because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
Ew.
No true art could come from such a
It
place.
attracts me.
What are you gonna do then?
Even though I'd like a clean, nice clean place to be able to do my work in.
I mean, Aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
What?
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Maybe he can... What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Right, he could stay at Cafe LeBlanc.
It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
No?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Right.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for you.
Aww.
All right, it's decided.
Okay.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
Hey,
By the
it's
way,
all good.
I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Oh. I don't know if we have...
Convince the chief.
Huh?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
Oh.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Okay.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
Aww.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends.
And here I love lattes from
Go on and take a look
Starbucks.
through your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're
Oh.
On to comic.
He's questioning if...
Archon, huh?
He's questioning if Joker got himself a girlfriend.
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Aw.
Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down.
Right.
We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Okay.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
Well, they're probably...
However, the suspects on the news are already being... Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Huh?
What the...
Oh.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything
Wow.
since yesterday.
Oh.
You spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Can't we make hot pot on it?
Ooh.
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings
Yay!
Anything with
That makes
meat's
me
fine by
so
me.
happy.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
I say, fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow? We can split the cost later.
Okay.
We should go grab that.
Oh wait, but I think we're gonna leave it off here. And in the next part, we're going to be picking it up with the party. So, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button for more content in the future like this. And click the notification bell for my latest videos and updates. And head over to my Patreon to help support me doing my college classes and help support Spooktober. I'm Princess Swordheart the Gamer Queen, and I'm signing off. Bye!